Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another movie reaction. Today we are checking out The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame, as I guess you would say if you went to France and visited the church, which I did actually, but after it caught fire, so it was under construction, so I couldn't go inside, sadly. But I'm excited to watch this movie today. But first of all, you guys, see my hair? See how weird this is? I don't know what's happening. It has its mind of its own. It's so wild today. I can't do anything with it, so it's just gonna look pretty wild. But this wasn't the movie that I was originally going to watch today. Originally, I was going to be watching Braveheart today, but I mean, very different movie, I know. But I'm just getting over a cold. I still have a cold a little bit. I'm at the tail end of it now. And so I just did not feel like I had the energy to react to a 3-hour-long epic starring Mel Gibson, which would have been so much fun if I was not sick. So instead, I decided to watch a movie that I've been wanting to watch for a really long time that is a lot shorter than 3 hours, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this movie. I've heard so many people praise this movie. When you look at the cover, when you read the name, you're kind of like, what is this movie, guys? You know what I mean? But like, so many people say this movie is fantastic, and so I'm just exceptionally excited to be getting into this one. And before we get in this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn, like I said, what color? It should be boop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so the color today, I'm gonna go a green color, I think, just because I think that the Hunchbacks, I don't know what his name is at the moment, so I'm just gonna go the Hunchbacks, I don't know, outfit is green, or at least that's what it looks like from the thumbnail of this movie. So I'm going green in honor of our main character's fit today. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come out up to 3 weeks early, as well as exclusive Patreon live streams, movie polls, movie reactions, merch, and so much more. Thank you so much if you checked it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, let's dive into this hopefully insanely good movie. I actually watched a ranking of Disney animated movies a few months ago maybe, and this was really close to the top, and I skipped through it because I haven't seen this movie before, so I didn't want spoilers, but it was close to the top, so I'm actually really excited for this. So anyways, I hope you enjoy my reaction to The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is a very different opening for a Disney movie already, especially an animated movie. Okay, the music's already insane. Wow, the music's already insane.
The fisherman fishes, the bakerman bakes.
Boulanger. I think that's how you say it.
To the little bell soft as a psalm.
It's so beautiful. When I saw it in person, it was beautiful, but again, it was under construction because of a fire.
Because you know, they do not ring all by themselves. They don't know you.
I know, you silly boy.
Be there.
How?
Hush. Clopin will tell you.
Okay, tell us.
Shut it up, will you? We'll be spotted.
Hush, little one.
Fall fright.
Oh, little baby.
Notre Dame.
Forgive us for safe passage into Paris.
Oh my god, run.
The bells.
Judge Claude Frollo.
The bells of
Notre Dame. Oh, this is so epic already.
longed to purge the world of vice and sin.
I've heard this guy's a good villain.
Everywhere except within.
Bring these gypsy.
That's a good line, actually.
Stolen goods, no doubt. Take them from her.
Oh my god. I've never heard music this epic and intense in a Disney animated movie before. It also fits very well with the Notre Dame aesthetic because it's a church, you know? No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
That it belongs.
See there the innocent blood you have spilled on the steps.
Oh, she's dead?
To your guilt on the steps of Notre Dame.
My conscience is clear.
Done from the eyes, the very eyes.
Oh my god. Wait, that's really creepy.
And for one time,
Is this not a kid's movie?
Raise it as your own.
What? I am to be saddled with this locked away where no one else can see. The bell tower, perhaps.
So this guy's his dad now?
a name that means half-formed, Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. I kind of like that name.
Bells, 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 bells.
Oh my god. I think this might be one of the most epic intros to a Disney animated movie I've ever seen, besides Lion King or something like that, you know? Definitely one of the darker ones, for sure.
You sure? Could Tate try? Why,
Throw it.
the jugglers and music and dancing?
He's kind of flying.
Go on. Nobody wants to be cooped up here forever.
Oh.
Oh, man! I thought he'd never leave.
I did not expect that.
Nothing like balcony seats for watching the old FOF.
Yeah, watching.
Look.
Oh, he wants to be a part of it.
I don't get it.
Perhaps he's sick.
Impossible. If 20 years of listening to you two hasn't...
I love that all the gargoyles are alive. Gargoyles are alive. Oh, does he have a little diorama?
Do you mind? I would like to have a moment with the boy if it's all right with you.
Yeah, pigeons are annoying. I agree.
If watching is all you're gonna do, then you're gonna watch your life go by without you.
Yeah.
That's a good line.
One big thing.
What?
My master, Frollo.
Oh, I hate Frollo, man. His name sounds like Froyo, frozen yogurt.
She got an ass?
Oh, no.
Yeah, sneak out.
It's just one afternoon.
I couldn't.
Yeah, sneak out.
Wear a disguise. Just this once. What Frollo doesn't know can't hurt you.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go. Oh, hurrah! I'll get cleaned up.
Yes, sir.
I'll stroll down those stairs.
Okay.
I'll march through the doors and...
Good morning.
Oh my god. Frollo jump scare.
And what are your friends made of, Quasimodo?
Stone.
It's like Toy Story. They turn to stone instead of toys.
Shall we review your
Wow, even his cups and plates are better than Quasimodo's.
festival?
No!
You are thinking about going to the festival.
Oh, calm down.
Go. But I don't enjoy a moment.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would enjoy festivals, doesn't he? Frollo, the festival not enjoyer.
When your heartless mother abandoned you as a child, anyone else would have drowned.
I hate this guy.
Trust in this whole city. I am your only friend.
No, you're not.
Unless you always stay in here, away.
Wow, he's such a good gaslighter and manipulator.
You are deformed.
I am deformed.
And you are ugly.
And I am
Oh, man.
Out there they will hate and scorn and
only
jeer.
a monster.
See, he's making Quasimodo believe he's a monster.
Obey and stay in here.
No, don't do it.
Their faces, knowing them as they will never know me.
Aww.
But part of them
He should still do it. He should still leave.
to hold forever out there.
Okay, go. You should still leave.
Where what I'd give.
It's a very beautiful movie, too. Look at this shot.
Heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I
Okay, this song slaps.
were every inch
Oh, this shot.
out there, strolling by
That shot.
tent with my shade
This guy has no fear of heights.
day out there.
Oh, yeah. I think he needs to go. I think he needs to sneak out and go down and be out there. Also, this movie is beautiful. Like, it's drawn so beautifully and animated so well.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm looking for the Palace of Justice. Would you...
The Palace of Justice. Oh, wow, her eyes. Oh, no.
I earned it.
Gypsies don't earn money.
Calm down.
Achilles, sit.
Oh, nice.
Lieutenant?
Oh, Captain!
I know you have
Not
a lot
his
on your mind
mustache.
right now,
He
but
probably grew that for so long. Also, I like that he found Sorry, that reveal was just so good. I need to just stop myself from talking. I like that he found the money on the ground and he didn't keep it. He gave it away. Shows how generous he can be.
You know, my last captain of the guard was a bit of a disappointment to me.
Oh, man.
You've come to Paris in her darkest hour, Captain. It will take a firm hand to save.
This feels like a kid's movie, but it's gonna give kids nightmares. You know what I mean a little bit?
Taking care of the gypsies, one by one.
What did those ants ever do to you?
Shall we? Yeah, duty calls.
It bugs me that he put the stone in the wrong way. Oh, he is sneaking out. He really only put a cloak on his head, you know what I mean? I love disguises in movies. They don't disguise you at all.
Upside down, every man's a king and every king's a clown.
Oh, that was cool.
A feast of fools.
This would be so overwhelming for someone who has never been down.
Every day. Whoa!
Oh!
No!
There. See? No harm done.
Oh, she didn't even say anything.
Great mask.
Oh, she thought it was a mask. Oh, he hit that note. Oh! She's the finest girl in France. What's her name? Esmeralda? Oh my god, she does the splits. That is so impressive.
Get sore. Now's the time we crown the king of fools. You already
Oh, who's the king of fools? No, it's gonna be Quasimodo, I swear.
standing. Make a face as gruesome as a guard.
Oh, it's gonna be Quasimodo.
You could soon be called your highness.
Oh no! Oh my god, this is about to be bad.
He's hideous.
It's the bell ringer from Notre Dame.
Haha, he's a legend though.
Here he is, Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I don't really... First of all, how did they know his name? How did they know his name is Quasimodo? But second, I don't know if I'd want to be crowned ugliest face in Paris. But you know, a win's a win, right?
This and if the day we do the things that we deplore.
Oh, he's crying. Oh my god, he's the king of the world right now. This is his dream come true.
Well, that's ugly.
Hail
Oh no! Calm down.
going HUNCHBACK, the fun's just beginning.
So they make you feel like a king and then they just torture you like this. Oh no, what's happening? See, I thought he was standing on a wheel of some form and it was pretty nerve-wracking. He's not gonna help you. Oh. Esmeralda, right?
Get down at once.
Yes, Your Honor. Just as soon as I free
So this doesn't usually happen? He was just so ugly that this happened?
people, you speak of justice, yet you are cruel to those most in need of your help.
Okay, Esmeralda.
Crown the wrong fool. The only fool I see is you.
Oh.
Captain Phoebus, arrest her.
He's like, I do not arrest beautiful women. Oh wait, that was sick.
Over here.
I actually believe that was witchcraft. That was super cool. Who is this guy in the cage? This poor man.
I'm free, I'm free.
Oh no. Oh man. That man is dead. Oh my god, get clotheslined. You better run, Quasimodo. He's such a punchable face, you know. Oh man. I like that she went to join him, though. Get disarmed, punk.
You sneaky son of a...
Watch it. You're in a church.
Are you all?
A little below the belt, don't you think?
No, this is.
Oh, good hit.
You're not arresting me?
Not as long as you're in here. I can't.
Interesting. You can't arrest someone in a church?
What do you want?
I'd settle for your name.
Esmeralda.
Phoebus and Esmeralda.
Good work, Captain.
They were gonna kiss
Now
already.
arrest her.
They charmed each other so much that they were just gonna kiss instantly.
Don't worry. Minister Frollo learned years ago to respect the sanctity of the church.
I love this guy.
All right, I'm going.
Oh, calm down.
And gypsies don't do well inside stone walls.
Ew.
Imagining a rope around that beautiful and
Ew.
holy thoughts. Well, no matter. You've chosen
I'm actually kind of surprised.
foot outside, and you're mine.
Wow, she's trapped in here now. Just like Quasimodo. I was gonna say, I'm surprised that some of the scenes in this movie were allowed to be made, I'll be honest with you. I feel like I'd be a little traumatized if I was a kid, but I like it.
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can.
Hungry from birth, show them the mercy.
This is a beautiful shot.
God help my people, we look to you.
He's like, what angel is singing right now? Wow, this is filmed really well at times.
My people, the poor and downtrodden,
Okay, Esmeralda.
the children of God.
That's a good line.
The outcast.
And that's a beautiful shot. Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Maybe today wasn't a total loss after all.
A vision of loveliness.
The one in the dress ain't bad either.
Nice seeing you again. Oh.
No, wait!
This one wants to get with the goat, that's for sure.
Could do this. You wouldn't find me dancing in the streets for coins.
But you're a wonderful dancer.
Yeah, you are good at dancing.
Oh, no, please. I'm not finished. I still have to paint them.
And the baker.
Yeah, the boulanger.
See them?
Yes, of course. Wouldn't we, Jolly?
You just ate someone from his town, Jolly.
Anne-Marie, Louise Marie. Triplets, you know.
And who's this?
Big Marie.
Oh, Big Marie. Wow.
I bet the king himself doesn't have a view like this.
No, that's a beautiful view.
Master, Frollo, he raised me.
How can such a cruel man have raised someone like you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he saved my life. He took me in when...
Frollo's so cruel, but his cruelness didn't really wear off on the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And he what?
Monster lines. Not a single one.
That is so sweet.
And maybe Frollo's wrong.
What did she say?
Frollo's nose is long and he wears a truss.
Pay up!
Oh, dear.
What? They had a bet about that? That's awesome.
Yes.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. Now I'm afraid.
Yeah, I would be afraid. Oh, good catch.
Wow, you're quite an acrobat.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Check the alley! This way!
See, he meant to do it. It's a distraction.
I hope I didn't scare you.
Not for an instant.
I'll never forget you.
The coat?
But at sunset, I ring the evening mass, and after that, I clean the cloisters, and then I ring...
My schedule is full, man.
It's good for you.
Never mind. The kiss freed up my schedule.
Hi there. I'm looking for the gypsy girl. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Her no harm.
Yeah, Quasimodo's had enough.
Now, will you put me down, please?
Oh yeah, he's pretty strong, huh?
I've watched a happy pair of lovers walking in the night.
Aww.
It almost looked like heaven's light.
He's probably watched people grow up and, you know, fall in love and stuff like that.
But suddenly an angel has smiled at me.
He's gonna make an Esmeralda carving.
Care for me.
And as I ring these bells tonight,
Yes, it's the goat. It must be Heaven's Light.
Maria, you know I am a righteous man.
Are you?
Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer.
Is this his house? Because it's so cold.
Then tell me, Maria.
Oh, that's a sick shot.
Raven hair is blazing in me out of all control.
Oh, cool.
Fire, hellfire.
Okay.
In my skin.
Oh, he still has that. Oh.
Fault. I'm not to blame.
This is really cool.
Devil so much stronger than a man.
Wow.
Esmeralda, and let her taste the fires of hell.
Oh my god.
And mine alone.
He either wants to love her or destroy her. Imagine you go on a date. Ultimatum. I destroy you or you fall in love with me.
I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris.
Why do I feel like he would actually do that?
Choose me or your pyre.
Wow. I don't think I'd ever go on a date with this guy. This is epic. Oh my god, that was such an epic song. That was a really good villain song, guys. One of my favorites, probably.
Feeling all right?
I had a little trouble with the fireplace.
I was singing so hard last night. Oh, not these gypsies. What the heck?
Of silver for the gypsy Esmeralda.
No, they'll never give up someone of their own people. No. I see a torch there and I see a lot of wood.
But we are innocent. I assure you, we know nothing of these gypsies.
House arrest. Well, they really are under house arrest. What?
Be made examples of.
With all due respect, sir, I was not trained.
There are kids inside here. Yes. Holy. Man, I thought these guys were actually going to die for a second. There was a baby and a child in that house. Oh. Nice. This poor mustache guy. Mustache shoulder soldier. Oh. I was about to say they have really bad aim, but one doesn't actually hit him.
Find the girl. If you have to burn the city to the ground, so be it.
I think he's actually pretty serious on burning the city, you know what I mean? He just burned that house with innocent families. Oh my god, he actually is burning Paris.
It's absolutely hopeless.
You're telling me I'm losing to a bird.
Oh. Shh, here he comes.
Now just stay calm.
Not a word. Easy does it. Stone-faced.
Stone-faced.
Oh, it's a lost cause! She could be anywhere!
This guy's the most stone-faced.
Yeah, you're irresistible.
Knights in shining armor certainly aren't her type.
And those guys...
I feel a song coming.
True, that's because it's on fire. But still...
Paris is so on fire that he can roast a hot dog.
Go. Mandia above, she's gotta love a guy like you.
Yeah, she's gotta love a guy like you.
See that face? You don't forget it. Want some?
Oh, let's not do that one.
But then we crave a meal more nourishing to chew.
Oh, he hit that note.
Shaped like a croissant.
Fool could tell it's why she fell for you now. Hey!
He's like, guys, please let me down.
Once you lie, she will discover guy. You're one heck.
Oh, the statues, they're so creepy still.
Quasi?
Oh, she came back.
Quasi?
Just like they said.
Esmeralda, you're all right.
Sometimes I want to actually know, are these these statues are actually alive, right? And they're just Toy Storying it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wonder, are they just in his head?
Great. I could use a drink.
Ah! Ooh, Ooh.
70 Burgundy. Not a good year.
That family.
1470. Imagine having a wine from there now.
You're lucky. That arrow almost pierced your heart.
You pierced my heart. That's romantic. No! I mean, yay, but no! That hurts me. They'll get it one day. No. No.
Frollo's coming.
Oh my god, you have to hide. Oh my god. How does he even fit under that table?
Too busy to share a meal with you, dear boy. I brought a little.
No, don't sit here. He knows that he's hiding something.
I think you're hiding something.
Oh, that shot where it's looking up at him?
Teen boy.
Very good.
Now you're eating too much.
Sir.
Isn't this one new?
Yeah, she is new.
But I know all Paris is burning because of you.
No, it's really not because of him.
To me, master.
You idiot!
No, you're breaking his whole set.
Real love? Think, boy. Think of your mother.
Oh my god, he's so terrifying.
Attack with 1,000 men.
1,000 men. You gotta warn that hideout. Unless he's trying to get her... What? Or unless he's playing the other game, the psychological game, and he doesn't know where the hideout is. But he's gonna follow Quasimodo to the Court of Miracles.
I must be out of my mind.
Yeah.
Ah, great. What is it?
Yeah, exactly. Just show it to people.
The city in your hand.
What?
It's the city.
What are you talking
Oh, it's a map. That's the church in the middle.
Here's, and I think I know what the city looks like from above. And this is not it.
To find Esmeralda, we have to work together. Truce?
Truce.
Okay.
That was intentional. That had to be intentional.
Description, but it's going to take a few minutes to translate it.
Or just do that. I swear Frollo is following them.
Ankle-deep sewage. Must be the old catacombs.
I've always wanted to visit the Paris catacombs. I didn't get a chance when I went to Paris last time.
Back to the bell tower before I get in any more trouble.
Speaking of trouble, we should have run
I
into...
thought those were actual skeletons, but they're not. I think they're people dressed as skeletons. That's actually really cool, though.
Well, what if...
Ah, and this guy.
So you won't be around to reveal what you found.
Oh, wow.
Rising intruders are rather like hornets protecting.
Show them the medallion thing.
Gather
Hey, this is
round,
kind of cool,
everybody.
though.
There's good news tonight. It's a
Good news. Haha, this guy's good.
Get the trial over with quickly because it's the sentence that's really the fun. Any laugh?
Anyone watching my Star Trek reactions? They're like Cardassians.
Which is the worst crime of all?
Oh my god. You really came last second, didn't you?
Yes, coming here. May not exactly show, but we're grateful.
Oh.
Don't thank me. Thank Quas...
Oh, he's the bigger guy.
Nor would I.
Yeah, see, I told you. I told you Frollo was just gonna follow them. He didn't actually know where it was.
Dear Quasimodo, I always knew you would someday be of use to me.
Oh.
All invited to attend. Lock them up. No, please.
He's gonna burn all of them? It's actually insane.
Esmeralda has been found guilty of the crime of witchcraft.
I hope he gets burned at the stake. Oh my god. Even this guy's going, no, this isn't right.
I can save you from the flames of this world. Choose me or the fire.
The fire every time.
Put the soul of every citizen in Paris in
Oh my god, they chained him.
Frollo win? He already has. So you're giving up? That's it?
Don't give up, Quasi.
After all, we're only made out of stone.
We just
Oh,
thought
wow.
maybe you were made of something stronger.
Oh, wow.
Back where she belongs.
No. No! I love this choir music. Dude, Quasimodo is so strong. Oh, yes. Woo! What a shot! What a shot! Dude, she's been saved. She's been saved. Yes! Oh, epic. Oh, epic. Sanctuary!
On Notre Dame herself! Will we allow it?
No! There's a whole war going on in this movie.
Hey, isn't that Feeble?
Doofus.
Phoebus!
Oh, good punch. Oh, no teeth. That gargoyle just invented the machine gun. He's free! He's finally free! No. No, he can get out of a sewer though.
Sure that's how it works?
Oh my god. Did they make a catapult? Did they just throw it off the roof?
Fly, my pretties, fly, fly.
Nice Wizard of Oz reference there. Reacted to that movie on the channel if you want to check it out. They're actually making this church like an actual fortress. You know what I mean? That is insanely beautiful to see.
We've done it, Esmeralda. We've beaten them back.
No, you haven't. Oh, is she dead?
Esmeralda.
No, she's not dead. She can't be.
Oh no.
Oh no, what happened? Oh god. She can't be dead, right? Oh, but you are going to be dead.
Horrible as it was, I hope you can forgive me.
No.
But now the time has come to end your suffering.
I loved the firelight on the knife. Yes! Come on, Quasi!
But now I see that the only thing dark and cruel about it is people like you.
Quasimodo.
Oh, she's still alive. Sort of. I hope he falls. I hope he falls off of the church.
Up there! Hang on!
Oh, he got cut. Honestly, props to Esmeralda for hanging on there.
Mother died trying to save you.
What?
Now?
Oh, he just got new information. Oh no. Yes, yes! Let him go, man. Let him go. I bet Quasimodo's gonna save him. Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
Fight the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit.
He looks so evil. Yes, you deserve this. Oh, you're going into that fiery pit, alright. Oh! No! Quasimodo, no! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Phoebus. Your name sounds like Feet Bus. He's like, I will be the third wheel. It's okay. Aw, I got chills at the end here, guys. Aww. It's always the kids that are accepting first. Okay. Bye everyone, I don't know where I'm going. Where are you guys taking me?
Don't you ever migrate.
No, they don't. No, they don't. That was a pretty darn good movie, guys. That was a pretty darn good movie. Yeah, that's surprising. I would never have thought the movie would be that good or that dark. You know what I mean? Going into it, you know, you see the poster and everything, you go, who cares about this movie? But it's actually pretty darn good and fairly adult. It's crazy.
Good night, everybody!
Jesus. Jeez. That actually jump scared me. Yeah. That jump scared me. Okay, that's the end. And that was my reaction to The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the 1996 musical family Disney animated movie starring Tony Jay as Folio, Folio like he's a portfolio or something. No, Frollo, the most wretched villain of all time, Tom Hulce as Quasimodo, Demi Moore as Esmeralda, and Kevin Kline as Phoebus. Phoebus, right? Phoebus. I think it was Phoebus, but I feel like if I read it, it would be Phoebus, but I think his name was Phoebus. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. This movie was really, really good. And again, very surprising. If you watch this movie by just, I don't know, the name of the movie or the poster of this movie, you kind of feel like this movie is going to be very unremarkable, especially because in the pop culture of Disney animated movies, this movie isn't really brought up that much. You know, you get a lot of The Lion King, you get a lot of Beauty and the Beast, you know what I mean? But you never get a lot of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And so you always kind of assume this is going to be an okay movie, maybe a good movie, but nothing very special because it doesn't have the same pedestal that some of the other Disney animated movies have. You know, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, like those types of movies. But I think this movie is really, really good. Now, I don't know if I'd say it's better than some of those movies. Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney animated movies. The Lion King is amazing. Beauty and the Beast is amazing. I don't know if this is necessarily better than those movies, but I think this movie deserves more talk. And I think that now that people who have grown up with this movie, 1996 being the release date of this movie, I'm not actually sure when The Lion King came out, to be honest with you, but I think now that people have grown up with this movie and are starting to talk about it, it's getting a little bit more publicized. Like I said at the start of this review, or maybe I said it in the uncut reaction, I'm not sure, but I recently watched some guy's tier list of, you know, all of the Disney animated movies and where he'd put them, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame was near the top, you know what I mean? And in a lot of lists, I feel like people actually really like this movie. I feel like this is a hidden gem, and I also feel like this is a hidden gem. This movie was so good. There are some shots that were absolutely incredible. The music was intense at times. It was beautiful at other times. The songs, for the most part, I really enjoyed. There was only one song that I didn't like that much. The animation itself, I mean, I think I talked about shots, but the animation itself was so beautiful and smooth, and there was a really great mix of CG animation, 2D animation, and 3D animation, which I thought was awesome. And then the characters were just really fun as well. So I mean, yeah, there was just nothing that I really disliked about this movie besides one of the songs, which I wasn't a huge fan of. That was the Gargoyle song. I don't know, like the Gargoyle song about how Quasimodo is going to find love or something like that, or how Esmeralda is going to love him. I don't know, I just didn't really vibe with that song too much. That was probably my least favorite part of the movie, but everything else about this movie was so intense. And intense is a good word for The Hunchback of Notre Dame, because if I was a kid, if I was like 7 or 8 years old going into this family movie and watching it for the first time, I would probably be fairly traumatized by, if not Frollo, by the events that are depicted on screen, by the actions that Frollo takes, by some of the animation choices, by the music. This movie had some very horrific gothic imagery in it, and some really cool choices that related to church and religion and stuff like that. You know, we had a lot of the background music was very choir-esque. It reminded me of like Lord of the Rings sometimes, just by how intense and dramatic it was. And it was like, guys, I'm not watching Lord of the Rings right now. I'm watching flipping The Hunchback of Notre Dame, a 1996 Disney animated movie, but it felt like something epic, like the Lord of the Rings or something. But I loved that the use of choir was the main vocal thing in the background music, because it just really added and connected to the theme of the church and Notre Dame. And, you know, there was a whole aspect of religion in this movie, and you can't stray away from that, because the movie takes place in a church, right? And, you know, there's a lot of talk about, you know, having the church being a safe place, and, you know, you have sanctuary and stuff like that, but Frollo's kind of taking it into his control and disobeying the wills of the church and stuff like that. So it's really interesting here and there. Like, Frollo's song, his villain song, was so intense, and it was really creepy at the same time. Again, I would have had nightmares about that song. Just not even just the song. I probably wouldn't have understood the song too much. I mean, all his song was really about was she's either has to love me and I will be the only one for her, or I will burn her at the stake. And that's kind of his song, right? And oh, it was really terrifying. But the imagery for that song was really terrifying. The way that they made his home, these really, like, I don't know, bleak corridors just transform into this like viewing thing where he's being watched by these shadowy, you know, hooded figures that are staring down at him. There's fire everywhere. Esmeralda's being turned and cast into flames and stuff. Like, there's a lot of horrific imagery in this movie. We have the scene where Frollo is going to be burning down a house with an innocent family inside of it, and he actually lights it on fire, and you hear their terrifying screams for a second before obviously Phoebus, I think was his name. But Phoebus saves them. But, you know, for a second, if you're a kid, you're like, hold on, they're killing kids in this movie. You know, if you're a parent watching this, you're like, hold on, they're killing kids in this movie, which is kind of nuts. And yes, this movie does have like a childlike charm to it. You know what I mean? It does have that kid-friendly approach that all of the Disney animated movies have. You know, it has the gargoyle sidekicks. Every Disney movie needs sidekicks, and this one has the gargoyle sidekicks, and they lay off a lot of jokes and stuff like that, and they're very fun to be around. We had the festival scene, which started out really fun and ended very tragic, but, you know, that had some really nice kid-esque stuff in it, some nice shenanigans, and even in the final battle there were some shenanigans that would keep the kids happy and stuff. But I think this movie is really impressive for managing to keep this underlying sense of dread and darkness in an otherwise kind of family-friendly movie. You know what I mean? Like, this movie to me felt, even, I don't know, I haven't seen The Lion King in a long time, but I have seen it a few times, but I haven't seen it in a long time. But this one just felt a little bit more like, you know? In The Lion King, it's sad and it's tragic and stuff like that. It's really, really good. But this one just felt a little bit more, because I guess they're real people. Like, they're not animals. They're just actual people who are doing these horrible things to each other. And maybe it felt a little bit more realistic as well, especially with the whole religious aspect of this movie. I don't know. There was something about this movie that I was like, this feels a little bit more adult. You know what I mean? It feels like Disney kind of didn't really care about this movie, or Disney were like, no one's gonna watch The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and so they kind of gave like a little bit more creative control to the directors and writers and animators and stuff, and they made something that at times actually really, really scary. Like Frollo at the end of the movie, when he's standing on that gargoyle that's sticking out of Notre Dame, and, you know, he has a sword in his hands, his eyes are red, there's fire, like hell fire beneath him pretty much, and he's saying that Esmeralda is going to be cast into the pits of fiery hell or something before he then falls into it. Like, that was really terrifying. You know, he kills someone at the start of the movie. He's about to throw a baby into a well and stuff. The lightning strikes across his face. Like, really the striking imagery, I should say. And yeah, I don't know, it was really cool to see. It felt very different than other Disney animated movies, I think mostly because of the setting, because a lot of Disney animated movies just don't really have this setting. Like, it wasn't a fairy tale or anything, and it didn't involve animals that much besides Phoebus's horse and the goat. Jolly, I think the goat's name was. But yeah, besides that, it just felt I don't know, it just felt different in a way. It felt very intense and epic, especially with that choir in the background. It was really, really cool. There's also some great animated shots and just some really well done, I don't know, animation in general. There were like moments where Quasimodo would be running down, I don't know, the church or something, and they would have this sweeping camera shot as he'd go down one of the piers, and he'd be like surfing down it. The camera would be flinging around in sunset, you know, in the song Out There, which has now become like a TikTok song, which I've actually used in a bunch of my TikToks. I had never seen the movie, but it's such a good end to the song, and I realized I used that from this movie in TikToks when he was singing the song. I was like, wow, this is where it's from. You know what I mean? This is where it's from. But yeah, the camera's just sweeping around, and it's a great mix of, you know, you got the 3D animation backgrounds, but Quasimodo is a 2D animation. Just really, really well done, really good integration. And there's some other shots where he swings on the rope, for example, and he like grabs the rope in the end battle, and he falls down, swings and grabs Esmeralda and then leaves, all in this like one take that is so beautiful. You know, you see the scope, how far he's falling, and then you see all the crowd, and then you see him swing across the crowd and grab Esmeralda. Like, just such a beautiful shot. And then he climbs up and goes, sanctuary, sanctuary. You have the beautiful stained glass window background. The camera pans all the way behind him and then up a little bit, and you can see down below it everyone cheering and stuff, but it's still red and fiery and evil. And I don't know, it was just such a good shot. And there were so many beautiful shots. Esmeralda's song in the church, and then at the end of the song she's staring up at the glass window and it's reflecting down on her, and she's so small in that moment. I don't know, it's just really, really well done. The animation was beautiful, the camera work was beautiful, and yeah, I mean, I just have a lot of praise for this movie, but I think I'm going to end the review there because I think my praise is going to start to go into the same stuff, just said in different ways over and over again. So I'm going to end the review there. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, let me know if there's any other movies that you would like me to watch in this category, like Disney animated movies or the older animated movies like this, or I don't know, just classic ones that you watched as a kid, because I really like these types of movies and I haven't seen every Disney animated movie out there. So maybe there's one that would interest you guys and I can give it a watch on the channel. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.